it's Percy and Annabeth doing a video that you guys requested for 2 different characters.
But we have a good excuse, and
I just didn't want to do it.
the artist Viria posted a fan art.
And I was like, let's do that instead of the She-Ra. So today we're bringing you a very fun Cooking with Percy and Annabeth segment, which is really just going to be a Cooking with Percy segment with a cameraman. Alright guys, so the first project I have is for my beautiful girlfriend. So I asked Annabeth to go to the store and pick up some apples. These are the little ones, so I said get bigger apples. And you got the biggest apples I've ever seen. It's fucking huge. Alright, so we come over here, and we're gonna cut a little piece. So you're gonna do it on the front and on the back of the apple. Like that. It doesn't look even, but it's okay. It doesn't have to be even. And then on the back of the apple, we're gonna cut a little bit more. And this piece we're gonna be using later, so you can just set it aside. This is just for any fun snack if you have kids and they hate apples. But we're just gonna sneak in there and steal the apple seeds. Why did only one seed come out? It doesn't really matter as long as the back looks like, one side looks like this. That's all that really matters.
Okay.
Although I might have just effed myself with this. Alright, so you got that, and it looks like this. It's perfect. That's all you need for this apple. And you can set that aside. And then next, you're going to take the other apple, and you're going to do that same thing, kind of like that.
Oh my god, it looks like an owl face.
It looks like an owl face. Alright, so then you're going to take your big piece of apple from earlier, and you're going to cut little triangles. I've never done this before. I just saw it online, and I'm trying to mimic it. And then you're going to take your apple seeds. Gonna pop them in there. And then you're gonna take a toothpick, stab it in all the way as far as you can, and that is where your beak is gonna go.
Oh my god.
What? So you have your face, you have your owl face right there. You're gonna take 2 more toothpicks, and you're gonna put it right through the top of the head and attach your little ears. It's all sidewaysy looking, but there it is. Don't forget this guy, this other part of the apple, that's going to be your body, and because we kind of have it a little too big, we can just cut the bottom off, and then you're going to get a couple of toothpicks just to make sure that it stays. Remember the beginning when we cut off these little circles? That is where your wings go.
Stop. That's so cute.
And if you do everything semi-decently, you should have your... Drop it out.
It's fine, don't look down here.
And as Athena would probably agree that this is a pretty healthy battle strategy stick. I found that on Instagram. I saw it and I was like, we have to do this for a video. I did that. I made that. I thought this was going to be a disaster, but that looks like...
That is cute.
It looks like an owl. So, if you did it correctly, it should look like that. Alright guys, the piece de resistance. I'm going to teach you how to make crepes. Blueberries.
I have bananas.
I'm so sad.
It's okay, Percy.
I forgot the blueberries. Traditionally, crepes have a very delicious fruit topping. I like it with raspberries, but I thought it would be fun to use blueberries.
How about I just go get them?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I tried. So, we're going to start with the whipped cream. So annoying. A lot of people like to buy whipped cream, but those people are idiots. I like to make my own whipped cream just because it has, like, you know, that personal little taste to it. You're going to need a small container of whipping cream. That fucking music.
Percy.
I'm angry, okay? You guys are gonna hate me because when I cook, I don't When I cook the crepes, I do measure it, but when I use the whipped cream, I just pour it in until it's sugary enough, which is probably bad. But today, for video's sake, I will use measuring and pretend it looks like I know what I'm doing. You're gonna take your measuring cup and you're gonna get a 1/4 cup of sugar. Because blue food, we're gonna add 1 drop of food coloring to the whipped cream. And I've never used whipped cream colored, I've never made food coloring in whipped cream before, so this should be really exciting. There it is. There is your blue whipped cream.
Yeah.
Probably could have used all of that sugar. And this is the fun part. It's not exactly super fun. So you're gonna need two eggs, almond milk. We use almond milk because Kevin is dairy free. Sorry, Annabeth is dairy free. She will only eat whipped cream. Don't ask me. You're gonna take 2 eggs and beat them. You want the eggs to be in the first ingredient you add to the crepes. And I'll leave a link to this recipe or a recipe thing down below for you guys to follow. 1 cup of flour. I hate it. I'm autistic, so this is not fun. Next, you're gonna add 1½ cups of milk. This is gonna make a pretty good amount of crepes. So if you are me, at eating them all by yourself, maybe do like a half batch. I probably should have just done that. We could make it a little bluer if we wanted.
Yeah.
Ready?
Try it.
Just make it as blue as possible.
I don't know. Do 2 more drops of tuna.
Oops. For your next part, you're gonna need a spatula and a spoon. I don't know what it's called. The thing that you do the spoon stuff with.
A ladle?
Ladle. Alright, so you're gonna want to turn your oven onto a medium heat. Well, if you're smart, and you're not me, you will know not to mix the flour and eggs because it gives them a really weird consistency. And when you add the food coloring in, it makes it look kind of weird. You can go ahead and add a ladle. You only need 1 ladle at a time. 1 ladle full of flour. So when you're cooking crepes, a lot of people think that it's like pancakes where you have to flip them. You don't have to, because crepes cook all the way through all at once. We quickly ran to the store and got blueberries.
Good thing we live 5 seconds away.
We do, we live very close to the store. So here we go. Here's how you prepare a crepe. You're gonna grab your blue whipped cream. Oh my god, it looks so cute. Just gonna wanna put your whipped cream, and then you want to add a couple of your filling options, and then you're just gonna wrap it up like a burrito, and that's it. We did it. We cooked stuff. Just gonna knock that blueberry off. I prefer it with raspberries. That's it. But I think it's pretty good with the blueberries. I'm surprised. Yeah. Usually I don't like it with the blueberries. That's a good bite. Our very first cooking video. And it wasn't a total disaster like I expected it to be.
Thank you guys for joining us. We hope you like our cosplays. We do. We think we look cute.
I think I am going to become Percy. To be shorter than me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Now you guys will never know how to make blue Coke. And now Kevin's phone is dead. And so am I on the inside.